Hey everybody, it's Damorsair again, and today's review will be, of course, another strong edition Portrait of Pirates, because that's practically all I have left to review at the moment. But today is going to be Monkey D. Luffy. Of course, the main character. Don't know why I've been avoiding this one so far, but oh well, whatever. So that was the box. How about that? But here's the figure itself. And yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's a pretty nice figure overall. I mean, it's got the usual nice details with the folds in the clothing, and his tie's got kind of a nice windswept look to it, I guess. The only thing I really don't like about this figure is the face. It just doesn't look like... Oh, I knocked his gun off. Oh well. It just doesn't look like Luffy, really. He looks kinda... I don't know. Too serious, I guess. Looks kind of emo to me, actually. I don't know, but and also the hat doesn't fit very well, as you can see, because he's got the spiky hairs, and it's not like with the Marineford Luffy where they gave him an extra head with smoothed down hair. So you just kind of have to shove it on and hope that it fits. But yeah. Put his gun back a second. He'll probably fall again though, as I'm turning it around and stuff, but the coat looks pretty nice too. This is probably like the only Luffy figure that I really like to display with the coat. I usually don't like figures of Luffy with the coat on, because it's just Luffy's just supposed to be a simple vest and shorts. It's supposed to be a simple design. He doesn't need a coat, but with this one it works, I would say. But yeah. Also, of course, we've got the gun, which is standard issue for Strong World POPs, except for Nami, which we'll get to when I review her. But yeah, pretty standard detail, looks pretty nice. Of course, these things move as usual. So yeah. And obviously there's two ways to display it. Obviously it's this way, holding it by the barrel, which probably isn't very safe to do, but that's how I prefer to display them. I think it looks the best, really. Though it is kind of loose, so I'd say the best thing to do is like that little ball thing there, just kind of place it in between the letters and it stays in pretty fine. But other than that, you can have him holding the gun kind of regularly with this hand. If I can just pop that in there. So yeah, and you can move his arm at the elbow, so you can have it pointing upwards like that, and twist the wrist a bit if you like. So yeah, it's another option, though I still prefer it the other way really. Although, you know, the elbow joint is nice, but it does kind of leave a bit of a seam there. But I don't think it's that big of a deal, really. And yeah, he does have a ball joint on the head. I don't know what it is with POPs, but it seems pretty random when they decide to include a ball jointed head or not. Because some do, some don't. I don't get it, but whatever. Then, obviously, of course, the hat can be removed, and you can remove the coat as well, and even the tie if you want to. I'll actually keep the tie on, though. But, yeah, you can display them like that. And you can also kind of get him to, like, hold his hat, as you might have seen on the box, although it's kind of tricky. I guess you could kind of have him hold it like that, or I was actually getting him to hold it somewhat like that. I don't remember how I did it, but I did it before. But it's not really like designed to be held that way, so I don't know why it advertises it that like that on the box when it's kind of not really all that possible to display him like that, really. But the base, typical Strong World base, obviously metallic red color, One Piece film, Strong World, Monkey D. Luffy. So pretty standard. As for him standing on his own, it's a bit tricky, I guess. Obviously, without the coat, he stands pretty well without it, but once you add the coat on, then he won't. But then if you have the gun on like this, then it bounces it out. So that's pretty nice. Obviously, if you had him like holding the gun this way, then it probably wouldn't. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this one, I would say. It's a pretty nice figure. I wouldn't say it's the best Luffy POP out there. I would say that the Marineford Luffy is much better, but I'd say it's pretty nice. Yeah. And it's, you know, it's different, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. So this is Dame Orsair, and goodbye and stuff. Yeah.